Coach Chris and the Big Game. Once upon a time, in a bustling town called Sportsville, there lived a cheerful and encouraging sports coach named Coach Chris. Coach Chris had bright, friendly eyes, a warm smile, and always wore a whistle around his neck. He loved teaching children about teamwork, sportsmanship, and the joy of playing games. Every morning, Coach Chris would wake up early, put on his tracksuit, and head to the Sportsville Community Center. The community center was a lively place with basketball courts, soccer fields, and a running track. Coach Chris loved his job and looked forward to seeing his young athletes every day. One sunny morning, Coach Chris received a call from the mayor of Sportsville. "Coach Chris, we're having a big sports day at the community center, and we'd love for you to coach the children and help them prepare for the big game. Can you help us?" Coach Chris's eyes lit up with excitement. "I'd be delighted to. I'll prepare some fun training activities for them," he said. When the day arrived, a group of excited children gathered at the community center. They were greeted by Coach Chris, who had a big smile on his face. "Welcome, everyone. I'm Coach Chris, and today we're going to get ready for the big game. Are you ready to have some fun?" The children's eyes widened with excitement. "Yes, Coach Chris," they cheered. Coach Chris led the children to the soccer field. "Let's start with a warm-up," he said, guiding the children through some stretches and jogging in place. "Warming up helps our muscles get ready for action," he explained. After the warm-up, Coach Chris divided the children into 2 teams. "Today, we're going to play soccer," he announced. "But first, let's practice some important skills." Coach Chris showed the children how to dribble the soccer ball, pass it to their teammates, and take shots at the goal. The children practiced enthusiastically, cheering each other on and improving their skills with every try. "Great job, everyone. Remember, teamwork is the key to success," Coach Chris said. "Let's play a practice game to get ready for the big game." The children formed their teams and began to play. Coach Chris ran up and down the field, giving tips and encouragement. "Pass the ball to Lily. Great shot, Max. Nice defense, Emma," he called out. The practice game was full of excitement and laughter. The children played with all their hearts, supporting each other and celebrating every goal. Coach Chris was proud to see how well they were working together. After the practice game, Coach Chris gathered the children in a circle. "You all did a fantastic job," he said. "Now, let's take a break and have some snacks to keep our energy up." The children sat down and enjoyed some healthy snacks, chatting about the game and sharing their favorite moments. Coach Chris smiled as he listened to them, feeling grateful for the joy and camaraderie they were experiencing. "Coach Chris, can you tell us a story about your favorite game?" asked a boy named Jack. Coach Chris nodded and began his story. "When I was a kid, I played in a big soccer tournament. Our team worked hard and practiced every day. On the day of the final game, we were nervous but excited. We played our best and, in the end, we won the championship. But the best part wasn't the trophy, It was the friendships and memories we made along the way. The children listened intently, inspired by Coach Chris's story. "We want to make great memories too," said a girl named Mia. "You already are," Coach Chris replied with a smile. "Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and support each other." After the break, it was time for the big game. The children were excited and a little nervous, but Coach Chris reassured them. "You've practiced hard and worked together. Go out there and enjoy the game." The two teams lined up on the field, and the game began. It was an intense match, with both teams playing their hearts out. The crowd cheered and clapped, encouraging the young athletes. Coach Chris watched proudly as the children demonstrated the skills they had learned and the teamwork they had built. In the final moments of the game, with the score tied, Max dribbled the ball down the field and passed it to Lily. Lily took a shot, and the ball sailed into the goal. The crowd erupted in cheers as the game ended with the victory. The children hugged each other and celebrated their hard work and teamwork. "We did it," they shouted. Coach Chris gathered the children and praised them. "You all played wonderfully. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Remember, the true victory is the friendship and fun you shared today." The children beamed with pride and joy. They knew that, win or lose, they had experienced something special together. That evening, as Coach Chris tidied up the community center, he thought about the day's events. He loved seeing the children enjoy the game and support each other. He knew that sports were not just about winning but about building character and creating lasting memories. Before going to bed, Coach Chris looked at a picture of his childhood team and whispered, "Sports are a wonderful way to bring people together. I'm so grateful to share this joy with others." Moral of the story *. Teamwork, sportsmanship, and having fun are the most important parts of playing sports. Supporting each other and building friendships create lasting memories and true victories. And so, Coach Chris continued to coach and inspire the children of Sportsville, always ready to teach them about the joy of sports and the value of teamwork. He knew that with every game, they were not just learning about sports but about life.